Representative Rodriguez, talking about what I did nearly 36 years ago when I came to Texas to help register voters in South Texas, and had a wonderful time traveling across Texas. Spent some good time here in Austin too, and made friends that have been the friends of a lifetime. Thank you. Well, I've had reason to think a lot about all of those years ago, and to really compare, what I felt back then with how I feel today. And I have to tell you, I am as passionately committed to this country and making it what it should be for every one of our people that I love. Today as I was then, because I know we can do better, and that's exactly what we are doing. And I still care about the people in our country who draw the short straw, who don't have all of the opportunities in life that many of us have taken for granted, and what we can do together to make sure that every child has a chance to live up to his or her God-given potential. I think of America is making progress toward a more perfect union, one in which we cut across all of the lines that divide us until we understand we are stronger when we work together, we seek and find common ground, and we create the future that America deserves to have. To chart a course that is in keeping with what is best about this country we love. We are a good and great nation, but there is no guarantee that America continues to be the greatest country in the world. That is up to us. Each generation is called upon to make a commitment to renew that greatness, to continue that forward movement of progress. And we are at such a moment in history today. We know we've got lots of challenges. Every generation has challenges. When I look back at American history, or when I go and talk to my own mother, who was born before women could vote, I know we have overcome the challenges. Those of us running for office or holding public office, it is up to each and every one of us to determine the role we will play in ensuring that America's future is going to guarantee the kind of opportunities that are really part of the American birthright. I'm excited by what I see our future can be. I know we are up to meeting any challenge before us. We just have to make up our minds, set those goals, and get about achieving them. And we are now on the brink of being able to come up with those 21st century solutions that so many of you have been part of dreaming about and thinking about and even working toward. When I think about what people across Texas have talked to me about over the course of the last weeks. You know, many people are concerned with just the daily struggles they face. You know, the kitchen table issues. It may not sound like a really big deal to somebody who's well off, but you know, when gas goes up 10 cents a gallon, that puts a big strain on the budgets of so many Texans. Of Texans who have health insurance, it may be easy to just, you know, feel bad about the 25% who don't, but you need to understand what it's like to be a mom or dad and worry that you're not going to be able to take care of your children's health needs. Those are the kinds of concerns that get people up in the middle of the night. And if you're a mom or dad or a husband or wife whose loved one is in Iraq, it's not just a political issue. It's a matter of deep, heartfelt pain every single day. As you know the danger and the peril that that person you love so much faces. So what I try to do is to listen to what people are thinking about and worried about, and come up with the solutions that will be good for all of us. That's why in this campaign I've been very specific. I've told you exactly what I will do. You know, Eddie went to my website, it's all laid out there because I want you to hold me accountable. I want you because there is a big difference between talk and action and speeches and solutions. About the economy, I know that we can start creating good jobs with rising incomes. Too many people in the middle class, too many hardworking families feel like they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing, but they're not getting ahead. And they say to me all the time, I haven't had a raise, or my raise doesn't cover the increase in my health care premiums. And with gas going up, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford to commute because I'm eating up whatever raise I have. These are the real concerns of the people of Texas. So what we need to do is, number one, we need to tackle these gas prices. If we had a president who wouldn't just hold hands with the Saudis, but would actually hold they decide how much oil they're going to produce and what price they're going to charge. And the oil companies sure don't need your tax dollars to be making the profits that they're making. We need to take away the subsidies and the giveaways that and we need to be conducting inquiries into why these prices keep going up. I'm not satisfied that we know the answers. Important that we investigate and that we do begin to have an energy policy that will move us away from our dependence on foreign oil. I mean, does it make any sense to you that we are now more dependent on foreign oil than we were on 9/11? Just think of where we'd be today if the president had said, after that horrible attack on our country, look where the hijackers came from. Look how much money we send overseas to see those countries use our money to foment extremism. We are done. We're going to have an energy policy that will enhance